Hello everybody, it is more Mike and Canonical, and today is Monday! So, I mean, you would think that it's not as good of a day, but I actually had a really good day today. So let's get started. Today, in my creative writing class, we were talking about words that sounded funny, and we had to write that down in our journal. Words that sounded funny, rhymes, words that we thought were cool, just kind of unusual words. And we had to write a story with that, and somebody said Chris Pratt. And I don't know why, but I thought they said Chris Pratt. Snubbed. But after we wrote our stories, mine was about a pumpkin who was sentient, but then a cat accidentally killed it. After that we went to apologetics, and today in apologetics there was a giant spill of tea when we got in there. Some girl in the first period class had a giant cup of tea, spilled, and this is exactly why we can't have nice things. That is literally what I wrote down for this note. This is why we can't have nice things. Because that's why we're not allowed to have stuff. Because people like that spill it all over and ruin the privilege for literally everyone, including the teachers. Also, he was giving us back our tests from last week. I had a few wrong, but I still got a 100. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, that's amazing, but I'm just confused at how that happened. I had like 2 questions wrong and it said minus a few points for each, but in the top, it still said 100. So, I mean, was he just explaining how I wasn't 100% right, but it's like, okay, I got the general gist of it, or what? I don't know, but I'm not going to complain, and that's gonna be the end of this. I hope nobody watches this and corrects it. That would be sad. Then after that, I went to my Spanish class. Today, in my Spanish class, we were just talking about houses and rooms and stuff in the houses. You know, like that kind of thing. That's pretty much what chapter 2 is over, and pretty much all we did in our Spanish class. Then after that, we went to math. And today, the weather was really cold. Like, it feels like fall, and it feels wonderful. Although it did get a little too cold at some points, I would still have this over hot weather every single day of the year. But it got cold, and there's this rack, and it has a few jackets on it, and it has a blanket. And the teacher said, hey, if you guys are ever cold, you can just get something off the rack, and you are free to use it, so just whatever. And so one kid just walks up there, gets this giant zebra blanket, and then he pulls it over, and then he realized it's Snuggie, and he was like, yeah, a Snuggie! I found that interesting. I don't know, it made me laugh. Then after our math class, I went to lunch, and today in lunch, most of my friends were talking about One Piece, but I'm only in the first 60 episodes, so I haven't been able to talk about One Piece with them, because they're all just talking about spoilers. So I was talking to my other friend, and I can't even remember what we were talking about other than Crispin Freeman. We were talking about Crispin Freeman. We had a lot of discussions about Crispin Freeman, and I even tried to find him in a Steven Universe episode because it said on his IMDb page that he was in Steven Universe, but I can't find where he was. I thought he might have been in Nightmare Hospital because there was a male nurse, and under his IMDb page it goes, male nurse is one of the characters, one of the 2 that he does. So I thought that might be him, and it sounds similar, but the credits say someone else, so I'm still searching. Then after that, I went to my English class, and today in my English class, I realized how awesome our English teacher is. Like, she's so chill, and it's amazing. Even though she assigns us a ton of work and the class is really hard, she's just a really awesome teacher. So it's like, I kind of want to work hard just because she's an awesome teacher and she deserves, like, awesome students. So that's what I'm doing. That's, like, my main drive for doing well in that class. Also, we finished up speeches, and I don't know why, but I just really love this one quote from the end of somebody else's speech who said that we should reduce homework. His final quote was, if school is not the place for sleep, then why should home be the place for study? And I don't know, I just found that was a good quote. I enjoyed that quote. Good job for thinking of that quote. That's like I don't know, I just enjoyed the quote. Also, then I came home, but over the weekend, I received a Dr. Mario amiibo from my father. Thank you, Father. And I decided, you know, instead of making a separate entire video just dedicated to unboxing one amiibo, I'm just gonna unbox it in my high school vlog. Because, I mean, that's what vlogs are for, capturing your life. And I just don't feel like uploading 2 separate videos for something that could easily be done in one without any problems. Look at the Dr. Mario amiibo! He looks really good, like way better than any of the other Mario amiibos. Amiibo, they're plural. Amiibo is plural. I'm sorry for I have sinned, Sakurai. Look at him. Like, he looks good. Also, by the way, this episode is dedicated to you, Sam. Your level was really hard and made me cry. Just saying. Let's unbox him! What? It's Dr. Mario. I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow is picture day, which is either gonna go really well or really badly. But I'll see you then. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you all for watching. Also, sorry for the weird upload schedule for the past while. If you didn't see those videos, it's okay. It's like my fault for having them uploaded all weird. Like I uploaded one on Saturday morning, two of them Sunday night. So it's okay if you guys didn't see them. I just am saying something again. I'm not uploading my Nightmare Hospital reaction just due to the fact that it got blocked, and I am changing up how I do my reactions from that moment forward. So my next reaction is going to be a little bit different than the other ones. It's not just going to be me sitting down 10 minutes in front of a TV. It's going to be a reaction/review thing. Because of this, they'll be out a few days later. But I'm going to put way more time into this, and I would think I will enjoy it better. So yeah, see you then. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. See ya whenever I upload those.